For gifts for other people as well. We have the gift of sound. We have the gift of music thanks to Bose. And whether it's going to be earbuds or headphones, maybe it's going to be the speaker, maybe it's your own personal speaker or a speaker for the whole house. Bose has it and we have it on hsn.com. So where you've got flex pay, you've got free shipping, you've got variety, you've got it all right there at the click of a mouse on hsn.com. So Alexandra is helping us to get our homes holiday ready. And look at this set. This is a service for 12?
This is service for 12.
This is, oh my gosh.
101 pieces.
Everything that you need in this flatware set. Now this is Kathy Ireland by Gorham, 101 pieces, 1810 stainless, and the retail value on this, check that out, is over $284. We have a holiday price, of course free shipping, and of course 5 flex, but this is a stunning set and probably just in time for you to really be honest with yourself, look at the set that you have, know that pieces are missing, know that it's kind of time to step up to the next level.
Yes, absolutely. You know, Gorham has been a part of the American heritage since 1831. Doesn't that boggle the brain? That's 184 years of bringing us classically modern design. Yeah. And then you have Kathy Ireland, who provides wonderful solutions for families, especially busy moms. And I got to tell you, as your resident BFF, I am all about things being chic and simple. And when you think of Kathy Ireland and Gorham, they really bring together all of the classic designs, updated classic designs of Kathy Ireland, and the quality and the value of the Gorham name that you know. And here we have a real solution, 101 pieces, service for 12. This is a complete collection. I want to walk you through all of the pieces that you're receiving because it is abundant. Let's start right here with your place forks. These are large, beautiful place forks. Then your place knives, and I want you to know these double as your steak knives because these are very serrated. It's quite a serrated edge that works beautifully on your porks, your meats, your chicken, your steaks. Wonderful. Your place spoon, which is your all-purpose spoon, that's going to work great with your soups and your cereals, and fantastic. Then you have your salad and dessert fork. Then you have your teaspoons, and you'll notice, Tamara, not just 12 teaspoons, but now we're getting into all the extra pieces, your hostess pieces, your additional pieces. For whatever reason, teaspoons tend to go missing. Your son takes it into the backyard. You use them frequently for coffee and tea.
Sometimes you accidentally throw them away.
Sometimes you throw them away, your guests throw them away. So we've given you 24 teaspoons, okay? Then we've also given you 12 of your iced beverage spoons, which are the longer, taller spoons. Those are great also for your coffee travel mugs, the nice tall travel mugs that we're using. Good point. Your milkshakes, your parfaits. Fabulous. Then you never see these. The condiment spoons. Isn't this great? So if you are serving, I'm talking hot dogs and hamburgers, but you want to serve ketchup and mustard and mayonnaise in a little bit of a sauce dish, you can now have a condiment spoon, so 4 of them. You're also receiving 4 of the cocktail forks. So if you're serving lox or cheeses and meats, this is great for olives. Nice to have the condiment forks. Now some of our more hostess serving pieces. Look at our oversized serving spoons and serving fork. Isn't that great? Look at how large this is. This is great for pastas and mashed potatoes and any of your pasta presentation and all of your side dishes. I love that we have this lovely butter fork. I do too. Butter fork. Butter knife. Then we have a ladle. Sometimes it's hard to find a ladle. This is precious. I study this stuff. I mean, I'm addicted to this. And it's tradition to have a seashell as your sugar spoon. And this is actually shaped. Can you see it? It's shaped like a little shell. So I love that tradition. That nod to a classic tradition is wonderful. Then we have our slotted spoon and our regular spoon and, of course, our serving fork. But I just thought, and you know what? We've also included your pie and cake cutter, which is really nice. This will also work with lasagnas and some of your meat dishes because sometimes it's just the piece that we're missing. And you know what?
as I look at this, I don't think any piece is missing. I think
we've covered it here.
You're covered. You are getting everything that you could possibly need, and the fact is, it's a full service of 12, and you have a lot of extras that I've never seen. And I've seen a lot of sets of flatware, and I'm like you, Alexandra. I love the tradition. I love the feel and the beauty and just the look of beautiful flatware. But I have never seen a lot of the extras that you're getting in this set that you're not paying extra for. Because remember, the regular retail value of this is over $100 more. But today you've got free shipping. Today you've got 5 flex. And if it's been a long time, maybe you know the last time you had or you bought a brand new full set of flatware was maybe when you got married, and it's been a long time. Or maybe you're just like, you know, Alexandra and I, you know, we're saying that you just like the real deal. And maybe for a long time when the kids were younger, you kind of muddled through with just kind of a piecemeal set. But now you're saying, you know, I don't want to do that anymore. I like to eat, I like the real deal. You like to eat off of real plates. When you have your coffee, you want coffee out of a real cup, not a paper cup. And you want to, and you're laughing because she's nodding her head like, yes. And you want the real deal when it comes to flatware. You're looking at it right here. We have a test. If you're wondering about the quality and the weight and the feel of your flatware, take a look at the test. And this is a real test.
You probably have a spoon. This is a sad little spoon that is probably in your drawer right now. You know, you don't even, maybe it's from your first apartment. It could be for your college days. But you try to dig some ice cream out. Okay, let's do, can you see this? Can you see what happened to my spoon? Is this what happens to your spoon? You're trying to dig some ice cream out, okay? And then this is what is happening. However, when I take a teaspoon from the Kathy Ireland set, look at this.
No problem.
No problem. Bending. I mean, I was really kind of pushing on purpose to see if maybe I could make it bend, but it passes the ice cream test.
No
Isn't
bending
that
metal.
great?
It's so funny, that little spoon. My husband has some, he had some spoons like that. I'm like, honey, I hate this spoon.
It passes the ice cream test, that's for sure.
Because you want the real deal. You want something short, and you want it to feel good in your hand. I want to grab one of the larger spoons,
One of the larger spoons.
Because I like...
Our place spoon.
And some of you, when you do go shopping for flatware, what you do is you feel the spoon. You want to feel the weight of it. You want to feel the balance of it. This is just perfect.
It's the right gauge. This is crafted in 1810 stainless steel. And when it's crafted in 1810 stainless steel, we're using the finest materials. That's the number that you want to look for. This is going to be long-lasting. It's going to be lustrous. It's going to be durable. But you know what, Tamara? It's machine washable. Dishwasher safe. You don't put it in the washing machine. It's definitely dishwasher safe. You'll never need to polish. It's never going to tarnish. Isn't that great? A little bit oversized. This is the salad dessert fork. Okay, our place forks are down here. Look at the difference in size from a common fork that's probably in your drawer right now. So the presentation, you see that? It's just really the substantial. Which one, if your mother-in-law came over, if your mom came over, your neighbor, and they opened your drawer, which one do they want to pull out? You want to have something nice. Your family deserves to have this type of flatware that you can use every single day. We didn't even talk about, or I didn't even talk about, the different patterns. You're able to choose from 2 different patterns. The 2 patterns that we're offering today are the Chatfield, and what I have in front of us today is the Chatfield. And the Chatfield is a little bit more traditional. It's got the elegant ribbon on the top and bottom with the squared edge. And then we have the Gleason. I love the Gleason. I'm thinking about getting the Gleason for myself because I love the dotted motif. It's got this little bead motif on the rounded handle, so it's a little more modern. So if you're looking for something a little more fun and festive, I just love that beaded motif that is going around the Gleason. Want something a tad more traditional, a little more classic, then the Chatfield is for you.
And I like those 2 choices too, but neither one of them are too anything. They're not too ornate. They're not too glitzy. They're not too, you know, maybe stuffy, or they're not too modern. So they really can fit in with the stoneware that you have, the plates that you have, and other things that you have around, but it's just a beautiful finished look, and that's what flatware can be. Jewelry for the table.
I'd be because it's 1810 stainless steel, it has this luster. It has a sheen to it. You can see how beautiful and shiny this is. It's just, you know, radiating right off the table. And you can be excited about having this in your flatware drawer. You can place this in a flatware chest if you want to keep it. It comes with a beautiful package of a blue and white box, which makes a beautiful presentation. So this is a wonderful gift. You know, we're in a day and age where some of us are getting married a little bit older. I know I was a 35-year-old bride, first-time bride at 35. And, you know, I registered for everything because I felt like I needed everything. Nowadays, some young ladies are not registering. So give this to her as a gift for flatware because her family, your family, deserves to have this type of flatware to be used on a daily basis. To be used every single day. Your husband should be able to open the drawer and find this type of flatware. But then if you're having company over, and I'm not talking about an overtly elegant dinner party, I'm talking about Sunday dinner with your in-laws and your siblings and your parents, and they're coming over, and you want to be able to share and take out this type of flatware. Not to mention, with the holidays, with Thanksgiving, it is so much time to prepare this elegant meal. Why would you serve it on paper plates or with plastic utensils, plastic forks that you're running around town to the party depots? I don't understand that. It would be so much easier to already have the flatware. And at this price point, do you know a typical 5-piece service is a 65-piece set that's well over $200?
Yes.
For less than $180, 101-piece set. That you're going to have for years and years, and you have all of these extra serving pieces.
Think about that. A service for 12, all of the serving pieces, all of the extras that you don't typically see. You've got seamless design. So if you are maybe blending it in with some other
mix and match for sure.
Mix and match you can, but you know, some other plates and things like that you have, you know that this is something you're not going to get tired of. It's not going to be trendy. And Alexandra, you're so right. I mean, the fact is, if you don't, you know, if you don't have quality flatware, you are kind of missing out on those little luxuries of life. And I know it sounds strange, like the feel of a spoon, the feel of a fork. It is a little luxury, but when you know it's quality and it feels good in your hand, it's like the feel of quality jewelry. When you have it, you know it.
Absolutely. That's when it's in your hand, you feel it. And you don't feel like anything's going to collapse on the table. I mean, this is an extra large serving fork. This is an extra large serving spoon. I want to go over what you're receiving because it is abundant. 12 place forks, 12 of the place knives that also work as your steak knives. Then you're receiving 12 of the place spoons, which are your all-purpose spoons. You're receiving 24 of the teaspoons because we listen to our customers, and our customers have mentioned that sometimes the teaspoons are missing. Then 12 of your iced beverage spoons.
Those are the long ones.
Yes. 4 of the condiment spoons.
These are cute
for your sauces, your jellies, your jams. Then you're receiving these oversized serving pieces. All of your Hostess pieces are here. And the cocktail forks, and of course your 12 salad and dessert forks. So it's a tremendous value. Recognize the value that's presented in front of you, and of course for the quality.
And as you can see, the retail value on this is over $100 more. It really is time to go ahead and take stock of what you have and pick these up.
So enjoy this.
Thank you, Alexandra.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love the holiday entertaining, and these are the finishing touches that we have in our homes. Now, we have our HSN card, and a lot of times you'll hear us talking about that. Now, if you don't have one yet and you want to get in on the, some of the extra bonuses that you can get if you did have one, then you can call us or go to hsn.com. And what's great is that the first purchase that you